Those knees, those poor knees, those poor knees. Pause! What would I do differently? Let's rewind that back. What I would do differently if I'm going to do something like this with the barbell, I'd make sure that everywhere around me is safe. There's nothing obstructing the view. Because if you had failed this, yes, sometimes you need to push yourself to failure. It's a natural thing to happen for you to progress, or whatever. He could be on some program. We don't know what his program is, so you cannot judge. Let's say we listen, but we don't judge. We don't judge. I'd firstly, if I'm training on my own, make sure that the station all around me is clear, meaning there's no hazards, there's no benches in the way, there's no bottles, there's no water, because if the weight could drop, it could splash onto the water, it could hit my phone, it could crack my phone. There's nothing obscuring the view. So in case I fail it, I understand to just, in this position here. So if he failed it there in this position, he could have put the other leg down safely and just threw it back. Look at that, that's probably scraping those knees. Look how black the knees are now. It's just scraping the knees on. This is unnecessary trauma and pain that you just do not need in your gym session. So is this a gym fail? Yes, but maybe because he's recording again. He's recording, so he probably would have wanted to get the angle. But I'd make sure everywhere's clear, just to be on the safe side, because anything can happen. And even make sure there's nobody around as well. Just make sure there's no people. And I would always say, still use your clips, because if you didn't use clips, people kept saying, nah, don't use clips. Don't use clips. It's your fault. Use your clips. Do you know why? Because that could still tip randomly and someone could be walking by, and then that's a whole nother, that's a whole nother legal battle, someone suing. So literally. So stay safe out there, and if you're going to do that, use your mind first before going into lifts, right? Before going into very heavy lifts. But props to him for making it happen. But yeah, let's go. How does it end?